Hey everyone, I'm Sam from United People's TV. I'm here with Nick from West Ham Fan TV. Thanks for coming in, Nick.
Thanks, mate. Thanks for
having me. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. You?
You got over that drumming?
Not quite. No, still a bit sore, but...
For those who don't know, West Ham got pretty humiliated by Spurs. Was it 4-1, was it?
It was 4-1, mate, yeah.
By Spurs as well.
By Spurs,
Spurs aren't... Well, Spurs are... I'd say they're in quite good form, but still we...
Sam, can we not go on about that, mate? Come on, let's get it again.
We need context about the game. that is the context, I'm sorry to tell you, Nick.
Oh, no worries, mate.
But obviously we're coming in off Jamie Vardy having a party.
A big party.
Leicester, right, are a crap team. I'm going to say this on camera because they're not a crap team. They're just very efficient at what they do. They sit there, and they bang on the counter. They're a very simple football team. It's basically Route 1 football, but with a little bit of pace instead of straight over the top. They go for the through ball, and United were foolish to let them have that goal because it was a goal that they would have studied in video and said, look, this is exactly how Leicester are going to attack. It's exactly how they attacked. It's exactly how they scored. Other than that, Jamie Vardy was in Chris Smalling's pocket the whole game. I mean, he matched him for pace like 3 or 4 times. They really didn't look like they were going to score again, but unfortunately, United are so bad in attack right now, which you must be happy about.
I am. I'm over the moon about that.
I mean, as great as our defence is, our attack is so poor. How's your defence doing right now?
Nah, poor. Absolutely terrible.
Wicked.
I was looking at some stats coming up to the weekend's game about most of your attacks come down the left-hand side. Yeah. Jenkinson's our weak link. Yeah. Jenkinson's our weak link.
I like Jenkinson. But to be fair, if Jesse Lingard plays, I'm not sure if he's even going to play on the left because he was injured for the Leicester game. We've had Memphis Depay playing there. We've had Anthony Martial playing there. The left-hand side has not been what it was since Luke Shaw got injured. It's a massive boost for any team because this formation...
So why do you keep on attacking down there then?
I don't know. Go and ask Louis.
Ashley Young? What about Ashley Young?
Ashley Young, yeah, but he hasn't been playing that much. Wan Matter's been stuck out on the right, so I'm not really surprised that we're not really going down the right because he's more of a... slows it down, brings people back inside. That's how he plays. He hasn't got the pace on the outside. I would say standardly our main threat is Anthony Martial.
He hasn't scored in a while, right?
Yeah, he's gone off the boil a little bit, and I think that's been very retrospective of United going off the boil massively. Van Gaal seems to he played 3 games at the start, and then scored 3 goals. Moved him out to the left wing, didn't score, hasn't scored since.
I don't understand that about modern managers. You get someone that's banging form off. I find that with Rooney with England as well. I know Rooney's not playing that well at the minute, but you got your best player who can obviously score goals, and you bang him out on the left to accommodate some.
Well, it's just Rooney's
toss spot up front.
Yeah, that's exactly how Rooney right now is just such a frustration. He's a handicap on our team right now. The fact that fans celebrated when he was taken off against Leicester, not inside the stadium, but I was chuffed to bits to see him taken off. It's the first time that Van Gaal has genuinely taken off Rooney early enough for it to make a difference in the game. He's taken him off at like 85, 86 before, but it was a sort of. I hope it's a sign to Rooney because Rooney is or was, that's debatable, a top quality player. Whether he's still got it in his locker, I think.
Of course he.
I think if he leaves United and goes to Everton, he's going to barnstorm it next year. I just think he's lost that spot. I think he's too complacent. He knows he's going to get in that starting 11. Yeah. No matter how crap he's playing. But up against West Ham at home, United should be confident. Not that it's an easy game. No, but it's not an easy game. There's no easy game in the Premier League anymore. I think Leicester have shown that, and the fact that they're now somehow top of the league. Well, not top, but they're 3rd now. But there's no guaranteed bank of 3 points. Where a few years ago, there used to be a few games ago, right? There's 9 points there to have. But anything can happen on it.
For you, not for us. We've never thought like that. We're in that luxury.
No, you've been talking about your away form against top 6 this year has been ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. We had a lot more players in there though.
Oh yeah,
got a few.
Really was the killer.
Yeah,
what are your injuries are going into the game?
Sacco, 2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
Has that been confirmed this week?
Yeah, it was confirmed yesterday. Payet 3 months. Valencia 3 months. Not good, mate.
I feel like an Arsenal fan there.
Yeah, well, no, I was looking on the whoscored.com thing the other day. Their list, like to scroll past the next page to get past their list of injuries. But I mean, it's like Arsenal top side, West Ham are not top side. You know what I mean? Getting there, but not yet. We're not sort of that level yet. So anyone like Payet, Valencia, so, you're missing them. It's big arse for.
So what's the feeling in the West Ham camp going into the game? knowing how United are playing.
Well, you're there to be gotten at. You're very good defensively, but you're not great at attack. We could hit you on a counter and quite easily win the game 1-0. That's the way I'm expecting the game to go. 1-0 either way, or a 0-0 draw, or 1-1 draw. Or
no
something.
more 0-0s, man. We've had 4 0-0 draws in the last 9 games.
Yeah, so
dull.
Yeah, but you know, we got good away form. But as I said, we're going into this this game with, on the back of a drumming, like our last away game, we got absolutely spanked.
Hard to recover from them straight away.
Yeah, it is hard to recover, you know. And we're just missing that little spark at the minute. We're trying to recreate it. We play it out, trying to get that spark.
Well, who can replace him in your team?
Lanzini.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's unbelievable. You watch this kid on Saturday, you know, be very impressed. I was saying to my mate on Saturday that Sunday, that I'm surprised he's playing in Al Jazeera. But he's like Premier League quality, you know, and top Premier League quality. And, you know, he's unbelievable. Our big side ain't picked him up, I don't know. But,
well, we'll see about that next summer, eh?
No, we've got a deal. It's all sorted out. It's all sorted out. Yeah,
that's a touch.
We've got the view to buy him first option and all that. 7 million, absolute bargain.
Nice.
He's a real player. You know,
Right, so obviously United drew against Leicester 1-1. I thought that was 2 points dropped. You drew against West Brom.
2 points dropped.
2 points dropped. Going into the game, I don't think this is going to be first on match of the day.
It might be because it's United, you know what I mean?
No, it really won't be. I know how United have been playing this year. It's not entertaining football. That's the biggest. United fans are in a weird situation right now where we're, 2-3 points off top, but I watched the under-21s on Monday night against Liverpool, and they were winning 2-0 with 10 minutes to go. They conceded twice and then scored a late winner. I had more fun watching that 10 minutes of under-21s football than I have in probably like the last 6 or 7 games for United. And that's not me overstating the obvious. It's just that is what United are very performance-based right now, and you can't argue with the results. You know, we're one win away from Champions League qualifying for knockout stages. We're 1 win away from being top of the Premier League. But
very efficient though, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's efficiency. It
is efficient, but it's that Van Gaal's buzzword is balance. He wants that balance, and right now there's no balance between defence and attack. There's no balance in the football, but the results are there. So as far as Van Gaal's concerned, he's doing his job.
I think, do you know what? The Premier League's there to be gotten at. You know what I mean? Like it's there for anyone to grab. You know, even someone like Leicester could grab it. Tottenham could grab it. You know what I mean? I'm really like. You said they're a rubbish side, Leicester, but they keep on doing what they're doing, and there's not a lot.
I feel that it's a case of when and not if they get found out this season.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but you know, this is champions form, isn't it, Man United? Not playing that well, you know, having that little dry spell. You're saying I'm not finding it, the balance between attack and defence and all that. You know, they'll let form like that. Rooney will start scoring again like that soon, you know what I mean?
I hope so.
Yeah, he will, honestly, he will. And as long as you're there or thereabouts, that league is got to be got at. I was tipping Arsenal at the beginning of the season, like even though we'd beat them and all that, I thought they'd be there because you know Chelsea are not really ticking. Man City have hit a bit of a dry spot. I was saying Arsenal, they've got so many injuries, and Man United are just ticking away there. You know what I mean? I said the same thing to Flav, ticking away in the background, just getting their results done. All of a sudden, they'll hit form like that, bang. It'll all click together, and you know you're there, and it's there to be taken.
If you're drawing the games you should lose, and then winning games on top, that's when you do win the league. So, you know, I do agree with that.
Ferguson done that very well.
Yeah, it was one of his best traits.
Yeah. Just, you know, playing absolute poor, you know, getting played off the park, coming away with 1-0 win. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or going to Arsenal, getting played off the park and coming away with a 1-1 draw or something like that. It's you know, that's championship.
You know, as Nick says, like the Premier League is up for grabs, and I would say Saturday's up for grabs. United at home, we should be beating West Ham, but the way we're playing right now, anything can happen. I really think Nicky's spot on. I think it's going to be a 1-0 win either way. It could be you from a dodgy set piece. It could be us from a blistering counter-attack. Probably not. But let us know in the comments below what you think about the game. Will it be a West Ham celebrating at Old Trafford, or will it be United? Hopefully it's United. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video as always, and thank you very much for coming on, Nick.
No worries, mate. Thanks for having us.
Bad luck on Saturday.
Cheers, mate.
It's all right.
Same to you.